Hey YouTube, I'm home safe and sound. I just wanted to make a video to say thank you to everyone who attended. It's been a long weekend, but I think it was well worth it. I really hope that everyone who came to the BJD retreat really enjoyed themselves. It was a lot of work and there were a couple of hiccups, but I think we made it work. I hope that everybody who attended also felt that way. Overall, I think everything went really well. We got a lot of positive response from the people who did go. The venue, I think, was amazing. Obviously, one of the hiccups we had was there were people in different towers and things like that. And at first, they told us they couldn't put us together, and we really didn't know why. It turns out that from what I saw, most of the towers had room specific, or the towers were room specific. Like, my tower had the double rooms and the large room that had the double beds and sleeping sofa. They were attached to themselves, and the entire tower was that. The studio apartments were in a different building, and I think that's the reason why some of us were in one building and the others were in another building, because at the last minute they tried to accommodate us and put everyone in the same building, but they couldn't necessarily put us in the same building if people didn't pay for the large room. So I think that's the reason why we had that slight issue with the accommodations. But either way, most of you were very understanding, and we really appreciate that. As we've said before, this is our first time doing this, and it's a learning experience, and we hope that if we do this again, it's going to be bigger and better. Maybe not so much bigger. We actually did enjoy the retreat aspect of it, and we hope that everybody else enjoyed the retreat aspect of it. And we hope that if we do it again, we might make maybe a few less panels and more time in between for us to socialize and enjoy each other. And if it's in a resort like the one we just were at, to allow people time to actually enjoy the resort. Because I don't know about you, but I really didn't have time to enjoy the resort, and there were a lot of amenities that were included with our stay. So I want to give out special thank yous to Wendy, who was a trooper and stuck out in registration for a really long time and didn't complain once and probably needed an SOS. Help me, because she literally stayed there all day. Special thank you to Darlene for helping us just with everything and anything, offering her room and doing a lot of the bookkeeping behind the scenes and things like that, organizing paperwork and panels and registration and the whole 9 yards. Her help was invaluable to making sure things ran as smoothly as possible. My cat just ran off with something. Thank you to Consuelo for hosting the tea party. It seemed like the majority of the people really enjoyed the tea party. Everyone did an excellent job contributing to the convention, and it was just overall an amazing experience, I felt. Thank you to Ann Picaro, who came all the way to us, arriving at 2 o'clock in the morning, and was still able to be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and functional the next day. And your movie night was a great success. Can't wait to see the finished product of the movie you're working on. For those of you who were not able to come and see that, it'll be well worth the wait, trust me, because it was really well done. I was amazed. Not that Anne's quality of videos were, like, less than amazing beforehand, but this new video is, like, way above the rest of them. So, it'll be really cool when it's done. special shout out to JR, who came all the way from Hawaii to come see us and play dollies with us. Come here, Toe. Kubo. Ow. You all can say hi to Kubo. This is my new pain in the butt, who just likes to bite me. So he's probably going to try and bite me while I'm not paying attention. Anyways, JR came all the way from Hawaii, like I said, so he won our furthest traveled award. We decided to give out some little rewards for folks who traveled the furthest. And well, he totally beat everyone else out of the water. Thank you, Gina, for being an excellent help. Thank you, Karen, for continually dropping off goodies for everybody throughout the entire weekend. It was pretty crazy. We were just like, really? What? How much more stuff can you bring to us? It just kept coming. Thank you, Eileen, for providing your workshops and opening your rooms to room sales and all of the above. Thank you, Cara, who became like our on-site barista, making coffee and tea for everybody, and it seemed like everybody enjoyed that. And like I said, thank you everyone else. I'm probably forgetting names because, first of all, I'm tired. It was a long weekend and a long drive for me, and not as long as some of you, so don't get me wrong there. Yeah, I know I said a lot of thank yous at the closing ceremonies. I did take video of that. Unfortunately, I didn't really take any videos any other time during the convention. I concentrated on photos and completely forgot I had my video camera. There were a couple little circumstances that probably would have kept me from taking too much video anyways, as we were putting out minor little fires here and there. But, yeah. I think it was a great success. I hope everyone who attended thought it was a great success. I hope that if we do it again next year, which we really want to do it again next year, that he is all really poofed up and hyper, that everyone can really enjoy it and has a good time with it, and we hope to take the constructive criticism we got over the weekend and make sure that it's even better. We want it to be better. We want to strive to exceed people's well, not that we don't want to strive to exceed people's expectations. We just want people to have a good time. We want it to get together. We enjoyed the makers aspect that we managed to pull together amongst everybody's panels. We like that we got the opportunity, although they were kind of short-lived in between panels, to just hang out and chit-chat. And for me, it was incredible to meet certain people like Ann Picaro, as well as other people that are kind of close to me. Like, I don't get to see a lot of BJD collectors other than maybe the occasional meetup at an anime convention or something like that. So, thank you everyone. It was a really good time. I hope you guys had a good time. I also want to say that I apologize if I became awkward turtle at any time during this trip, because I have no idea why, because I really didn't see, point in case. I really did not lose that much sleep while I was there. But, like, the words and people's names and my articulation was just not there. I don't know why. I don't know if it was nerves from putting everything on, or anxiety, or what. I became goofy, awkward turtle, and hopefully I didn't offend anyone by accident or say something really dumb, because that would suck. But hopefully you would tell me if I said something offensive, and you would tell me, or you wouldn't mind if I said something dumb. I don't know. Again, lack of words. Words, they don't work here. What else? I mean, I guess all I'm doing is rehashing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth the thank yous. And it's funny because during my Dale Carnegie classes that I talked about in one of my videos, one of the lessons that they taught us was to always say thank you. And to be honest, that's actually something I've struggled with in the past, because I always felt like people who knew me really well would just kind of assume that I was appreciative for the things they do. So it was something that I actually had to learn. Like, obviously I have my manners and I know how to say please and thank you and dot your I's and T's or whatever. But I took it to heart when I took the class that I needed to say more thank yous, because I did have incidents in the past where people did not feel appreciative. So if I killed you with thank yous, that's the reason why. It was the awkward turtle and the fact that I've been progressively trying to make myself better at saying thank you for pretty much everything. Little things, big things. So yeah. Thank you. For those of you who did attend my photography panel, if you are on my YouTube or watch my YouTube, I hope that since it became more lecture than hands-on, that it wasn't too boring for you. It was a little awkward for me because I didn't plan for it to become completely lecture and not hands-on. But people were tired. There wasn't really a good place to take photos, like, outside without too many people traipsing through the area and probably stopping us every 2 seconds and going, hey, what are you doing? What are those? Oh my god. You know, things like that. So, hopefully it became entertaining. At the end, it became a Smart Doll 101. But that was fun, so yeah, I don't really know what to say except I really enjoyed it. I was really happy. I hope that everybody else was really happy. And I really, really hope we can do it again and put something together again for everyone, because that would be amazing and I would truly enjoy that. So this video is already a rambly 12 minutes long. It is nowhere near long enough to fulfill all the feelings I have inside about this whole thing. So, yeah. Thank you. And I guess with that, I'll just say good night.